Hey guys, I'm here with The Stolen. If you guys could please introduce yourselves.
I'm Rob.
I'm Dom.
I'm Mikey.
And I am Mike.
All right, nice. How has tour been so far for you guys?
I mean, it's been pretty cool. This is our first time in Florida. Well, I guess now our third time because it's the third day down here, but it's awesome. It's been good weather, fun shows. Yeah.
Yeah, no, tour's been really fun. It's a lot of fun times, a lot of funny times. But overall, it's been completely amazing, and we just love being out on the road, and it's just an amazing time.
It's been great. It's my one excuse to eat junk food for a month straight. So, yeah, you can't complain about that.
Yeah, I'm having fun on tour. Florida's nice, and we get to play shows every night, so it's pretty great.
All right, you mentioned junk food and you mentioned playing shows every night. Would you say that those are at least your favorite things of being on the road?
Yeah. That, and then on our off days, going to the beach because the beach is fun. Yeah. And junk food, cookout, lots of cookout.
Yeah, see, me, junk food probably is like my least favorite thing about it.
He's the only healthy person.
Yeah, but I do love playing shows every night, and just exploring different cities and stuff like that is a really, really fun thing to do. And I'll sometimes go on walks and just to look around in areas I've never been. It's fun.
You know, I like playing shows every night, and I like junk food, but I don't like the combination of the two because it sometimes ends up bad.
Yeah, I kind of have the same answer. Just waking up in a new city is pretty cool. Yeah.
All right, early last month you guys released a single with your video, Chardonnay. It looked like a lot of fun. How was the filming for that?
Oh my God.
It was so ridiculous having like the masks and just the whole entire idea around the video, just shooting it was just so funny. Like there has to be probably a couple hours of just behind the scenes footage of just things that went on in those masks. So
Yeah. Filming the video was like really interesting. We had for the scenes with the masks and everything, we had to go in the woods, like deep into the woods. So yeah, that's just interesting in itself. Us, like, 5 dudes plus a director and all this stuff, trying to bring it back into like the middle of the woods with a bunch of ticks and bugs and other things that really most people don't find fun. Yeah, and then also bringing gear into an open field was interesting as well. But it was fun. I had a good time filming that video. I think the guys did as well. So
Yeah, it was tons of fun. A couple fun facts. We got yelled at by the cops
yeah, I forgot.
because we decided to shoot a scene in the middle of the road, and a fire marshal.
The cop comes by when he's laying dead in the middle of the road with a squirrel mask on, and he's just like, "What is happening?"
And he's just like, "What are you guys doing?" So that was my first fun fact. The other fun fact is that each of us ended up with at least 12 ticks on our body. It was so much fun though.
12 ticks.
Yeah, I got a lot of
Dude, I
ticks.
did not.
have
12.
There were some. You gonna pass this? Okay.
Did you get in your 2
I
cents?
did. I just wanted to talk about the cops.
The cops are good.
Yeah.
The ticks, wow.
Yeah, it was actually awful.
Would you say that Chardonnay is like your favorite single to perform now on this tour? I mean, because sometimes it differs per the person, or it's changes with every cycle of songs you have. So
Well, I think musically it's something that's been a little different from the past, and for me personally, I think it's my favorite to play live now.
I agree with Rob. It's definitely like really, it's just different from what we've done in the past. I love playing that. I do have a couple other favorite songs that I love playing live. I kind of like playing our whole set. I enjoy performing every song, so that's me. But yes, it is a very like fun one to play.
Yeah, it's tons of fun to play. I just get nervous sometimes because my part's really important in the beginning, and it would really suck if I messed it up. So yeah.
Do you mess it up, John?
Never.
Yeah, I would say Chardonnay is my favorite too. It's just the newest direction, and yeah, it's what we like to play. I don't know.
That was a great answer, Michael.
all right, your friend from the other band that's touring with you asked me to ask you in particular what your least favorite part of this tour has been thus far.
My least favorite part of this tour has been?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh God.
There was a couple least favorite parts of this tour. One of them was about 20 minutes before you came, but we're not going to talk about that. I will tell you this. So the second date on tour. We were in Baltimore in a kind of, it wasn't the best area, but it wasn't the worst. But I go to turn the van on, and it didn't turn on. And we killed our battery, which is no big deal, but we actually killed our battery so bad that the van forgot how to run. So I had to sit there for like 20 minutes with my foot on the gas pedal, teaching the van how to run.
Mikey's really good at doing manly things.
I'm really good at everything I
So
do.
he helps us with that stuff.
But yeah, and then sometimes there's times in the van and stuff where you have to go to the bathroom and you can't, so
Gatorade bottles.
yeah, those are some of the least favorite times. Yeah, so avenues. Can I give the finger in this video?
No, you can't. No, stop.
That wasn't nice.
Okay. All right. Of the places you've performed at thus far in your career, do you have a favorite place? And in your career, as you continue, what is a place that you aspire to play at?
I would definitely say, playing in each city is something completely different. Obviously playing at home is always a good feeling because it's, where you started. So shout out to Central Jersey. But anywhere I aspire to play, that's a good question. Probably Europe. Europe seems cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of favorite places to play. Like Rob said, like playing in your home state is an awesome experience and it's so fun. But I love playing in cities like Buffalo is one of my favorite ones. Florida has become one of my favorite states to play in. List can go on. Ohio's another one. Boston. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop there. It's like I have a long list, but a place I would aspire to play probably would be like somewhere out on the West Coast. There, like LA, Seattle, somewhere there, or like the UK. I don't know why. I love England, so that'd be awesome to play there.
My favorite place to play is Boston. I think it's a really cool city, and I aspire to play in Kentucky. You can go to the first KFC.
All right, that makes sense.
The original KFC. I don't know for a fact that that's in Kentucky, but
I would assume so.
I would assume so. So yeah, that's that.
My favorite place to play would be Cleveland, Ohio, Outpost. And where I aspire would be Australia.
Nice.
Because the babes,
And the kangaroo.
the accent.
The babes.
What about the kangaroo?
Yeah, it can perform for all the kangaroos and the joeys. If you could do an album of just cover songs, what are some songs or bands that you would have to put on there, like, for sure?
Oh my god. All right. How many?
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
do
see.
One band each.
One band each. Oh, man. I'm going to put Nirvana on there. This is their fun.
Mine. God. All right.
How you go?
I'm gonna. Oh my god, this is so hard. There's so many great bands. The 1975. We'll say them.
I'm gonna say the Maine.
How's it going?
The Rolling Stones.
Yes.
No, thank you. What is the craziest or best fan experience that you guys have had with a fan so far?
Let's see. I guess I'll just go general here. I'm gonna say about a month ago before we left for tour. Actually, was it about a month ago? Roughly a month ago, we played town over from us. There's a venue called Starland Ballroom, and we got to play with Jake Miller to 2,500 people. That was really cool. Just that experience alone, just having the support there was just really, really cool. So I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it and I just can't. So I'm gonna agree with Rob on that one just to make it a little easier.
So the coolest fan experience, we have a fan/friend at home named Rebecca, and she's been seeing us since we were like children, and recently we just played Skate and Surf, which is a big music festival in New Jersey, and she comes up to us and she hands us a book, and in that book was like a timeline of our band/friendship since I was like a freshman in high school. So getting that book was a really cool experience.
And there's some really bad pictures of us. It's like we're so
Yeah, some really, really bad pictures. It made me realize, packing on a few pounds as the years go on. But other than that, yeah, that was a great experience.
I was gonna say Mikey's actually, but I guess when fans like come back and they bring more friends and like they get into it, and it's kind of like they make their friends around our band, and that's pretty cool.
Thank you. Okay, we talked about like bands that you guys would put in a cover album. What are some bands that you would like to tour with, or any artists in general, whether dead or alive?
Oh my god.
Dead or
Can
alive.
we do like
to tour
3
with.
each? I think like
The three each?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could do it, but there's so many more.
Yeah, there is. Well, we'll go dead first. That sounds awful.
Dead first.
Let's
No,
go
no,
dead
no.
first.
Just rattle off your
I'm
bands. Just-
gonna go. Let's see.
No, they don't need to be dead. Just
Nirvana. I'm gonna go with the Dangerous Summer. They broke up, but they were awesome. And then Mayday Parade. I love Mayday Parade.
I'd probably go with Nirvana, the 1975 All Time Low. I'm gonna add one more because I can, and the Rolling Stones. So. Wow. Yeah, that's like an epic tour right there, dude.
I'm gonna say the Maine, great band, super talented dudes. I'm going to say Leonard Skinner. And one last thing is going to be, this wouldn't like fit at all, but touring with Bruce Springsteen would be the best thing ever. I grew up on that shit. So yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna say the Rolling Stones because they're rock stars. The Front Bottoms would be cool,
Front bottoms are awesome. Yeah.
and I guess I have to say the Maine because Jono's a legend.
All right. And actually, wait, Mayday Parade. You said Mayday Parade, right? You say Mayday Parade. Sorry. You're in their like home state right now, so.
We are in their own
Yeah.
state.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what advice would you have for other musicians who are beginning and trying to enter the music scene?
Number one thing I always would just say is just like be in it 100% for the music, because if you're going around playing music you hate, there's no point in touring, there's no point in doing anything. So always just make music you love, because whether that connects to people or not, if you're happy inside, that's just the most important, I think.
I would say just do it. Just
Very
make
Nike of you, Dom.
Oh no, just do it. It's like, wait, you ever see the Shia LaBeouf video where he's like, "Do it, just do it." And he like flexing stuff. Can that be me?
Yeah, it can be.
I'm not gonna do that now. No, but no, really, just do it. Like, just go make music that makes you happy. Do what you like. Don't do it for anyone but yourself. Just enjoy what you do, and you'll have a great time. 'Cause I know I do, at least.
Well, this is past music, but don't buy a van that's older than you. That's my first piece of advice. Never buy a van that's older than you. And then also, besides that point, just practice. Don't play a show if you only know half your songs. I feel like that happens a lot. Just practice. Maybe you'll be better than us, which isn't that hard. Yeah, just practice a lot as a band, not just by yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rob and just say, make music that you want to make, not because it's cool. And when you decide to play shows, actually tell people about them and try to get some friends out, because that's what keeps the scene going around. Don't just show up and expect there to be people there.
Gee, give me a high five. That was a great answer.
You're great, buddy.
Promoter skills.
All right. Do you guys have any upcoming projects or anything that maybe we should know?
I have no idea.
Yeah, sorry. We don't take them nice places.
Well, I mean, we always are writing. I mean, just along this tour, there's been times where if there's downtime, I'll go to the van with an acoustic and write. As far as anything planned, nothing really too in the future. We do want to record sometime in the fall, but we have no plans of what that's going to necessarily be. But yeah.
That's pretty much sums it up, I think.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's just writing right now and touring.
Wait, so I have an idea.
What?
Should you just say what I say? What Rob said.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do a little game now. So you mentioned high school, right, earlier about that little throwback with that book. So we're gonna kind of go back to high school themes right now. You know how senior year you have the superlatives?
Yes.
Okay, what were superlatives? Like most likely to or best smile.
If this is the game I think it is, this is going to be
Okay, so we're gonna do our own version of it called, I like to call it band superlatives. And you guys are gonna nominate each other into these categories. So, all right, the first one is most likely to be arrested at Walmart.
Oh, it's gonna definitely be Mike.
Yeah, I think we could all agree it's gonna be Mike.
Mike.
Yeah, I agree that's gonna be me.
That was so easy.
Has it already happened?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Arrested once.
Oh well. Most likely to actually be an alien.
I'm gonna say me on that one.
Definitely you. It's completely you.
Undoubtedly Rob.
Definitely Rob.
Is it the hair because it's from another world?
It's his general being.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Best legs.
Rob, go.
I'm gonna give
I'm gonna go with the Dom. Dom's the jock of the band. He goes to like gyms at hotels and works out and
Yes, I do.
flexes and stuff and eats healthy.
I like fit. No, I like physical fitness, so I would have to say me.
I'm gonna have to say Dom. The other day I saw him put on this pair of jeans, and I was actually blown away as to how good his legs looked. And
Yeah, Dom's basically a jock, so he wins.
yep, Dom.
I like working out.
Dom dominates.
Yeah.
All right. Most likely to be in a Mean Girls movie.
Oh yes, he would be like the Regina George. He would be the mean girl.
Like, can I be Lindsay Lohan before everything crazy happened in her life? Can that be me?
Yeah, no, the Lindsay Lohan. I think Kevin would be Lindsay.
yeah.
Kevin would totally be Lindsay Lohan.
Wait, no. Wouldn't Kevin be like?
Kevin would be Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, but because you're.
Because Mikey, he's sassy. He's very sassy. So I'm gonna say Mikey's definitely the Regina George of the Mean Girls movie.
Do we all agree with the Mean Girls?
Yeah.
I kind of agree. Yeah, I think we're all good with that.
Yeah. All right. Most likely to live alone and adopt 6 cats.
What's that?
Most likely to live alone and adopt 6 cats. Nah, you know what? I think.
So Rob. That is so you.
You think?
That is so you.
You know what? I guess cats are cool. So I might maybe. Yeah.
Well, you can live alone together with all your cats. Yeah. If that makes sense. Biggest drama queen.
It has to be
Oh.
your Kevin.
I'm gonna say Kevin. Yeah, Kevin. Kevin.
takes it.
Yeah. Straight pop for Kevin.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think I'm a second, but Kevin was like way up there in an area we can't touch.
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin.
All right. Most likely to get lured into a kidnapping by fangirls.
Lured into a kidnapping. I'm gonna say I'm very vulnerable and gullible to things. So someone would probably throw a bag of gummy bears outside of our van, and I would be like, "Oh, gummy bears!" So I'm probably gonna say me on that one.
I think you. I think Rob would probably be that guy.
Rob.
Definitely Rob.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you just like take them away in your spaceship since you're an alien?
True. But see, I'd be the alien. I would probably be the alien who has the broken spaceship because everything I touch usually breaks.
Yeah, that's
So I would try flying it and probably about maybe hits 5 feet and just crashes back down. So yeah.
Okay. Most likely to accidentally say something stupid in an inappropriate moment.
Well, we all
Definitely Mikey.
we definitely all have that trait, but
It's-
Mikey more than anyone.
He has no filter.
No.
Yeah, I'll agree. It was me. I totally said some bad stuff in an IHOP once. I shouldn't.
Yeah, but I think it's like
To a restaurant, he does this. He goes, "Can I get a Coke?"
Yeah.
Every time.
he says a lot of stupid things. Like we all do that, but it's like definitely Chunk, my buddy Chunk right here, takes it a little too far.
Yes.
For sure.
Okay. Sorry. This is the final one. Most likely to be in a Miley Cyrus music video.
I mean, I look like Miley Cyrus. I do have the Miley Cyrus physique, but I don't think I would be in the music video. I mean, I don't know.
I can
I don't know.
add some insight to this.
I think this is
We're all
this.
gonna
Yeah,
say
I'm not sure yet. Let's keep going.
Let's all say our 2 cents, and I know Chunk's gonna have a great idea for some odd reason about that every part that we could all fill. For I don't know why. That's just Mikey.
Sort of have a good
So,
idea.
do you think I could be in one though?
Sure.
All right, cool.
My main idea with this is just picture me actually replacing Miley Cyrus in Wrecking Ball. So I think, not to toot my own horn here, but I think I'm best fit for this category.
Well, I think he has the body for it.
Thank you.
I think Chunk has the body for it. So if he kind of took his shirt off and was on the ball swinging, I see it.
I think the,
I came, but if we were actually going for a Miley Cyrus lookalike, I would go with Rob.
Rob lookalike.
If we were looking for like the hot extra, like driving a car, then we would definitely go with Dom. And Chia over here, if you were looking for the guy to like
Billy Ray Cyrus.
to bring Miley her room temperature water, that would probably be Chia.
Whoa, way to just lower me like that. man.
I'm sorry, man. You got any 2 cents for this?
I don't want to talk anymore.
Destroyed.
I'm hurt.
Thank you. Anyone?
No, I'm just gonna pass in the middle. You know my job.
You could always be the stunt double, and you'll just be the wrecking ball. So you just can write on it.
He would be the wrecking ball. I just start swinging on Mikey.
So Rob would be swinging
good.
on you. That's how
I
it
would
worked
definitely
out.
be swinging up Mikey. This is giving me an idea for a video later.
All
All right.
Microphone down now.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for
you.
this. It's been a pleasure.
Of course.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Yo, signing out 2015, the Stolen TS Gang.